with us. This is Mickey Hernandez from Cultural Outreach, and in this tutorial we are talking about events. So in a previous video that we made, we went over how to create and then boost an event page. Now in this one, we're going to continue talking about that event in terms of how to invite people and then also how to delete an event if you have a cancellation. So this is my events page in my Facebook business profile. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the share button. And as you can see, I can have a few different options. I can invite friends, share in Messenger, or share as a post. Now, when you first create your event, your settings should automatically be set up to where that event will be pushed out to the public. It will be on your newsfeed and people will see it. But if you want to share it again, you would click Share as Post. You can add a little copy, check out our new event. And you can change who can see it. You can make it public, only to friends. And this would automatically go out on your personal page. But to share it on a page that you manage, you would click down here. Make sure it's the right business page, and then post. And then that way people can click whether they're interested or not, and they can say that they're attending. So that's just to kind of post it out there on your page. Now to actually invite people to it, you would click on the share dropdown, invite friends, and then you have all of your friends listed. So you can choose lists based on events that you've attended or previous events that you posted based on certain groups that you're in. Or you can choose all friends, family, based on location. There are a lot of different specific lists that Facebook kind of formulates on its own. Or you can search people individually and invite them that way. Then you would send out the invites and they would receive a notification about the event. All right, so that is how you invite people onto your page. Now, looking over here, we have a few more options. You can boost the event, which is what we went over in a previous video. You can share the event. So these to the side are basically the same thing as this button down here. So that is one thing about Facebook, is that oftentimes I think it looks a little overwhelming, but a lot of times they just have the same function shown a couple different ways. And say if you wanted to create a poll for the event, you could do that as well. You could write a post. You could add photos and videos to help promote, to help boost it. Or after the fact, after an event happened, you can add a video or a photo album kind of showcasing and highlighting what happened at the event. So there are a lot of things that you can do after to stay connected with people who attended. And in the case that an event needs to be canceled, what you can do here is click down on this drop down. You can cancel the event. Some other functions that are great here, you can export the event and then send that out via email. You can export the guest list, which is really great if you want to add it to maybe a newsletter that you send out. You can duplicate the event, so if you want to do it again and then just change the details, you can do that as well. And then to get more responses, that's going to be related to ads and paying to boost for the post. So those are just a few more details about the event page. So if you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to our team at support@culturaloutreach.com.